Trying to figure out if a woman likes you can be very confusing and frustrating because most of our communications are non-verbal. If a woman likes you, she won't tell you because most women prefer a man make the first move. However, she'll give a few subtle signs, mostly subconsciously because she's trying to hide it. So, let's go through these signs, and next time you're trying to figure out if a certain girl likes you, you know exactly what to look out for. 1. Eye contact. You can tell a lot about how often a person looks at you. Nothing screams, "I'm interested," more than constant eye contact. If she's bold, she'll hold your gaze a few seconds before she looks away, kind of telling you, well, I've given you a clue. Now do something about it. If she's shy or she's trying to hide it, she'll look down very quickly. Let's say it's a group setting and you're both among friends. When she says something, she'll look at you first for your reaction. Point 2. She mirrors you. Do you feel like she's copying your mannerisms, your slangs, your words? Say the way you move your head, the way you do your hand gestures, the way you twitch your nose, whatever it is that you do you feel like she's probably copying it? The things you say, like she's mimicking the same slangs. If she's doing that, then she really likes you. Like I said, it's done on a subconscious level. Most of the time, she doesn't even realize she's doing these things. Point 3. She finds you funny. Let's say your jokes are terrible, and everybody tells you that, but she thinks you're funny. Humor has been said to work wonders with women. So sometimes there's no point some men being all tough and dominant with women. Sometimes just tell a silly little joke and you'd be surprised where that would lead. You know how some women can be like, he's so funny, when they really like a man and his jokes are like so dead. And every other person is like, what the? Point 4, she touches you. Not in a creepy way, just a light touch on your arm during conversation. Or if she's too shy to do that, you can test it out and lightly touch her arm whilst talking to her. It's really good if she leans towards you. Then she likes you. But it's really bad if she shrinks away from you like, ew, as if. Point 5. Fidgeting. Oh my god, I spilled my tea. Oops, my pen just fell. Oh my goodness, I just tripped. That's when she's kind of like nervous and awkward around you. Then she likes you. My next point is catwalk posture. Okay, so what this means is like when a woman really likes a man, yeah, and he's walking past her, and this is really, really on an unconscious level, like naturally she just stands taller. She pulls back her shoulders and she sucks in her tummy. This is really, really like on a subconscious level. She doesn't even realize it, but we do that as women. It comes with the territory, kind of. She's nervous, not panicky, just nervous. And there's some subtle nervous signs that women give away. The first one will be face touching. That's when you're putting pressure on a certain body part to take away the pressure of looking at the person in front of you, sort of. Okay, so the next one will be blinking, obviously, which has been linked to lying. Like if people either blink a lot or they don't blink at all. Okay, the next one will be lip compression. That's when somebody is under, like a person is under psychological distress, so they tend to compress their lips. The next one is hair playing. You know, when women play with their hair, and what it does is it actually soothes anxiety. They don't know they're doing this, obviously. All this is like really on a subconscious level. Okay, so the next one is hand contortion. This is like when you interlace your fingers, you know, or when you squeeze your hands, or when you crack your knuckles. It's like a nervous tick. That's when you're nervous. I actually do that a lot. Anyway, the next one is when you rub your hands. I do that as well. When you rub your two palms together, literally. Okay, so the next one is yawning, and this is a bit tricky because the person can actually either be hungry or tired. People yawn when they're experiencing both. But people also use it as a nervous tick. Like I don't do that. Like even I don't buy it. Obviously I can usually spot when somebody does that, like use that as a nervous tick. It's usually a bit obvious that They're trying to look more relaxed. Next point is preening. So this is when you adjust yourself to make yourself look perfect. But this is totally subconscious. So it's like it's done on a subconscious level. What you tend to do is you can flick through your hair a bit more often to make it look perfect. Or you can slick it back just very on a subconscious level. Or you can adjust your outfit a bit more frequently. Next point is when she asks you questions. Okay, so agreed. When a man goes out with a woman, she would generally like ask you a lot of questions. Okay, so the difference is that if she's really into you, like she really likes you, what she'll tend to do is ask deeper questions than the usual questions. Okay, for instance, a usual question would be, so what do you do? A deeper question would be, so what motivated you to do what you do for work or what you do now? That way, there's a lot more to talk about. And women are quick to fantasize. So she wants to know everything. From the beginning, she wants to know everything. That way, she can profile you better. My last point is, if a girl really likes you, she'll eat less in front of you. No explanation needed. Have a wonderful week. Peace out. Namaste.